It's a historic night in America for feuds. Kendrick and Drake, Eminem and probably another guy. And now Elon Musk versus Donald Trump. What is going on? Elon Musk versus Donald Trump on Twitter. I mean, X. They're Xing at each other. If you're not following it, which would be surprising to me, everybody I've asked today, even the girl at the coffee shop earlier, I was like, did you hear about the Elon and the Trump thing? She's like, yeah, I hate both of them, so I'm really happy about it. Then she told me she was a communist. So that kind of, her opinions are out the window. So here's what happened. Big beautiful bill. The big fat beautiful shitty bill. I've been saying for a while now that this bill sucks. It's too big. It's too much spending. And Elon Musk agrees with me. So this is what Elon and I were thinking about the bill. Okay, we were thinking, Elon and I, about the bill. We were thinking this bill is too big. It's too big. The whole point of this was the Department of Government Efficiency. The whole point was to reduce budget deficits and fix the economy, fix our national debt because it's unsustainable. What we've all wanted and what we all needed was to fix the national debt. At least bring it down, or at least stop it from going up because it's unsustainable. You've heard this a million times. $1 trillion a year goes towards interest payments alone. That's more than any department in the entire government. It's more than defense. It's crazy. It's not sustainable. So everything we've wanted was to reduce this. And now this big, beautiful bill comes through and it's going to increase budget deficits by over $1 trillion, potentially $2 trillion a year. This doesn't make sense. So Elon and I are pissed. We're pissed. Elon and I. So in this bill, there's a lot of tax cuts and benefits for automakers, but only for internal combustion engine automakers. Only for automakers that make, like Chevy, Ford, the ones that make internal combustion engines. But there's none for electric vehicles. It actually removes the incentives to buy electric vehicles. Now, none of these incentives should exist, but Elon Musk and I, Elon's upset that why did you take away electric car incentives, but why would you still keep the other incentives? Shouldn't we just remove all the incentives? It's not fair. It's not fair, and it's going to bloat the government even more. Donald Trump comes back and says Elon Musk was on thin ice anyways, and he's weird looking. And then Elon goes, "Nuh-uh, well, you flew on Epstein's plane." And then Trump goes, "Oh, yeah? Well, you saw the bill, and you said you liked it. You knew it better than everybody, and then now you're upset? Well, you're a double-crosser. You're two-faced double-crosser." And then Musk goes, nuh-uh. And then, so Musk accuses Donald Trump of being on Epstein's flight, which, I mean, okay, it was only like 7 times. Which one of us hasn't been on Epstein's flight 7 times? I personally have been on Epstein's flight. I'll say it. I've been on Jason, what's his name? Jeffrey Epstein. I've been on Jeffrey Epstein's plane a bunch of times. Super cool guy. Okay, take that out. Actually, that's not funny. So Elon says that's why Donald Trump's not releasing the Epstein files, because he's all over that bitch. I don't think Trump liked that one. In the big spending bill, which I'm not going to call it beautiful because it's not. And for all you guys that accuse me of being a Trumper, I'm against Trump on this one, okay? I don't know. You don't have to agree with every idea a guy has just because you voted for him, allegedly. I like a lot of his policies. I don't like his fiscal policy. Anyways, so Trump wanted to end some government contracts with SpaceX. And in retaliation, Elon Musk said he's going to immediately decommission the Dragon spacecraft. And then somebody X'd at him, "Hey man, you guys should just step back and cool off. This is such a shame. Don't do this." And then Elon goes, "You're right. Okay, I won't decommission Dragon." What a cool guy. He's so like stable and just like stable, not emotional at all. So we'll see what happens. Tesla stock is down 15%, which is not good. Here's the thing. I voted for Donald Trump, allegedly. What people need to start understanding is you do not have to agree with everything a person says just because you're on their side. Donald Trump is still the president for decades now. The only job of the president, and this is the problem with the entire system, the only job of the president is to make his 4 years better than the last 4 years. At least it look better than the last 4 years. We can't have crashing stock markets. We can't have crashing home prices. We can't have high unemployment. That looks bad. Then your presidency will be declared a failure. You won't be reelected. In this case, it doesn't matter, but unless he runs for a third term. If Trump really tried to fix the United States long term, if he really cared about the health of the nation, his presidency would be really ugly. We would have to go through a lot of pain to fix the situation we're in. We'd have to cut Social Security benefits, Medicare. We'd have to cut welfare. We'd have to default on a bunch of the debt we owe to other countries. You can't do that. No one's going to do that. That looks bad. Every president kicks the can down the road. They want more spending. They want lower interest rates. So the economy looks like it's booming. Meanwhile, the disease, the cancer is growing inside. That's every president, even the good one, even the one you like, will do the same thing. Are we grateful that Trump is president? Yes, but only because Kamala was the alternative. She would have been way worse than how bad he definitely is going to be. That's how it works. I think they could have done cool things together. Maybe they can figure it out. Maybe they'll sleep on it, wake up tomorrow, and maybe tonight they'll call each other. Hey, Trump, are you up? I'm really mad at you. Why did you say that about me on Epstein's flight? Okay, look, I wasn't trying to. I don't do impressions that goodly. Okay, you know what else is funny? Is when all the liberals inevitably take sides because they think their opinion matters. So they're all going to take sides. It's going to be either Trump or it's going to be Musk. And you're going to get caught in your hypocrisy because you called Donald Trump Hitler. So if you side with him, you're siding with Hitler, or you have to admit he's not Hitler. And if you pick Elon Musk, you called him a Nazi. So you're siding with a Nazi, or you have to admit you don't know the hell you're ever talking about. So that's going to be fun to watch. I'm really excited for that. Really excited for that. Because they're shameless, man. They're gonna take sides and they're gonna make up an excuse. You're gonna see like support rallies in front of Tesla dealerships now. I saw a poll earlier on Twitter. I mean X, and it said like 74% of people were on Elon Musk's side. Because I think the hate for Trump is greater. So a huge percentage of the people that stood outside of Tesla dealerships and burned their cars down and held terrible signs wishing for his death are now going to be rallying behind him because he's opposite Trump. It's just crazy. Well, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, this is my quick update. I love you. And I'll catch you next time.